Hi everybody, my name is Lindsay Welsh, and I've had about 5.5 years of industry experience. For 3.5 years, I was lucky enough to travel with Redken in partnership with the Salon Adulta and Rodney Cutler, and help launch 4 different collections for them, as well as deliver principle-based design to different stylists all over the nation. I recently moved to a new salon in Timonium, Maryland called the Daryl Barrett Salon. We are an Arrojo Ambassador Salon. I've been lucky enough to visit with Nick Arrojo and his team at his Happy Monday classes, as well as we've had in-house education from one of his top stylists. I absolutely am in love with Nick's cutting systems as well as his products. And in the last 5 years of being a hairdresser, I was able to fulfill one of my lifelong dreams, which was to do hair at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. Okay, so this is our beautiful model, Rachel. Alright, so we're going to start Rachel's haircut by using a straight edge blade, doing a classic one-length bob in order to establish a baseline for our cut. And then we're going to go through with our razor and put in layers in order to give the hair a little bit more of a modern, more edgy feel, but also help to open up that shape and give it texture and movement. So we've established a baseline, ensuring that we're preserving as much length as possible. And we also just want to make sure that when we're putting our comb into the hair, we're following the grain of the hair, but also following the parting. So we're mimicking that parting all the way down. So for this part, I've already pre-sectioned Rachel off. We're going to go across the back of the crown to the back of the ear, and then from the temple area back in order to preserve the length of the baseline that we've already created with our one-length bob. So to start, we're going to use our straight edge razor, and we're going to use a very open razor technique in order to give the hair a lot of softness and movement, and we're going to create layers that are going to start from the inside out. For this part, what we want to do is we're going to be creating small sections that are going to start at this point, at this access point, and we're going to use sections that are going to cartwheel around towards the front, over directing everything back to that first section and coming straight off the head. And again, you want to be using the fine side of your comb to ensure that the grain of the hair is smooth, as well as create even tension throughout your section. And take note of any places where it looks like it might be a bit heavy or bulky. And then we can go back through with our razor and use a technique called tipping in order to free up that space. And then for our styling product, I'm going to use a Set and Style spray. This is a nice product to use. It's lightweight, gives you a light hold and some high shine. So again, just would like to say thank you to Nick Arrojo and the Masters of Beauty for making this opportunity available to me, and thank you to all of you who voted me into the second round. Happy hairdressing.